Alright, here's a quick test. Try to see if the audio is working. Alright. Hey, how's it going, SpongeBoo? Alrighty, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the Game Masters community channel. I am the Zen Ninja, and this morning, we're going to be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. And I guess we're gonna be trying to explore some more. I think right now I currently moved to the second base slash third base, if you consider the prologue in the winter the first base. But we moved to the second base in the mainland, I guess. We're down south, and we're kind of in the middle of this turf war between two families. Oh, you're here for this the horse dance, SpongeBob? Oh man, well, you're at the right spot because my horse is a jackass. Oh man, I don't know if you happen to see some of my video clips that I've been uploading. My horse likes to do the dumbest things. I was off a cliff, picking some flowers, right? I didn't call for my horse at all. Out of nowhere, I heard some tumbling, some yelling, and a giant thud as I'm picking up flowers. And my horse just walks off the edge of a mountain to crash right beside me. The thing that really pissed me off is that I was actually aiming at a woodpecker, because I've been doing a lot of bird hunting. So I was aiming at a woodpecker, and he scared him off. Okay, so I'm actually at my camp. For some weird reason, I thought I woke up near someone else's camp. Like, you know, one of the random bandit caps you come across. Yeah, I kind of did a bank heist right here, and I'm wanted in New Hanover. And we have a few missions, let's see. So we have something to do with Dutch here. And then, in between our two main turf wars, I can either meet up with John and the Gray family over here, or I can meet up with Hosea and the Braithwaite's family over here. And I don't know which groups I want to go with. I think I might meet up with John and join the Grays, because when we met the Grays, they're a bunch of like idiot cops, I guess. They're the law in Rhodes, and they instantly deputized myself, Dutch, and a few others. Yeah, the horses are ridiculous. So yeah, let's see. What I might do first is I'm going to make my way up here. I have a marker set here. I need an opossum. I need to get a perfect one and mail that bad boy. So as a small distraction, I'm gonna go over there. Then I'm gonna go to the post office, clear my bounty. Make sure we don't talk to Dutch. We'll clear the bounty, and then we'll make our way down the roads again. Let me turn up the volume on my controller so I can hear this game. Bid hello to my fellow gang members. Yeah, we gotta do the walk of shame every time you're in the camp. Oh, the sun is about to start rising. That's not good. See, I wanted to get to that creek while it was still dark. I feel like the opossums are a bit more nocturnal. So when I go there by the day, I tend to see just one or two, and they're low-leveled ones, like level 1 or level 2. I never get to see any perfect ones.
Yep.
Alright, let's check out my weapons. Oh no, we're gonna switch over to my... We'll keep the Lancaster one, just in case. And right here, we always switch to my varmint rifle when I go hunting. And that's pretty much been the gist of things. Like, I've hunted the majority of the game, or the majority of my playtime since it launched. We got autosaves. Let's autosave. Like, I've only ever started doing missions over the weekend, because I felt like I finished up all of my hunting requirements for the Trapper. Turns out I was dead wrong. I noticed in the other sections there were multiple tabs where you could hit the right bumper so you can make more custom gear. Oh wait, what's
Let's
that?
show them how free men do some killing.
Oh what? Oh, I'm getting ambushed. Wait, did I just pop him out with the with the varmint rifle?
Shit.
Oh, I thought I was gonna shoot that wood. But you know what, SpongeBob? I have that, right? I hunted a lot of the legendaries too. It seems to be that that legendary buck talisman works more for the carcasses that you pick up whole and store them. So for instance, when I find birds and they're level 1 star or 2 star, and the same thing with rats and bats, I kill them with the small game arrows. And even though they were level 1 or 2, when I pick them up and put them in my pouch, they're perfect carcasses. But when I do the same thing with other animals, I never tend to get a perfect pelt when I carve them. Oh, so I think that was a good guy. These guys might have robbed him. Oh no, that was a Lemoyne Raider. But yeah, like it was so confusing because I seen that thing. Like I seen the trinket at the fence. And the description was amazing. I was like, you know what? I need this in my life. It'll make hunting a lot easier. But it didn't work that way. It sucks. But you know what? I say that it sucks because at first I was only hunting, you know, larger game. But over the last 4 days, I've been hunting a lot of birds. I've been doing a lot of bird watching and bird hunting. And that trinket really came in handy because the birds are super finicky. You know, they get startled, they fly away, any little movement. So what I have been doing is, from a distance, you know, using the binoculars, trying to spot them, see which ones I need. And then I'll try to, you know, stealthily creep up and get them with my bow. But you see, like this guy, you know, random strangers, they come and go as they please. So even though I was at a creek, I'll show you where I was at. I was up here by, well, first, or secondly, this was my next destination. Like, this little spot is really good. I guess the trick with birds is, even though they might spawn in specific areas, like, we might have a cardinal here. Like, when you go to this little river where it meets the ocean, there's a bunch of little rocks here. And you can tend to see almost every type of bird chilling on these rocks whenever it's like daytime, afternoon, and it's a clear weather. And then the same thing over here. Let's see. Like this spot right here. Like there's a bunch of rocks, and if it's clear, you'll see birds. Like all the birds will just spawn there. But then I had a guy. I was looking for a robin for about 6 days. I had a random stranger just gallop across, send my robin flying away before I got to finish studying him. I was upset. So you know what? I wasn't even planning on hunting birds, but one of the challenges I came across requires me to mail in a bunch of stuff for the wildlife exhibition. So I think when I was mailing a giant fish at the post office, I saw a billboard that I read. So I think I'm on the 3rd one. So this little museum wants a perfect chipmunk carcass, a perfect possum carcass, perfect Oreo, and a perfect robin. So the thing is, I already had the Oreo and a chipmunk. I found a possum, but since he's big, I had to tape him to my horse. And I don't have the trinket yet where the animals on your horse don't spoil as fast. I'm still missing a few other ingredients. So I had the first 3 and I was looking for the robin. Man, I wasted so much time looking for one that my possum spoiled. He just fell off. And then a bunch of rats started sticking at his body. But then since then, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to get this robin first, and then we'll go for the possum afterwards. But it took about 6 days to finally get one robin. And the thing is, that robin is pointless because I still need more robins for myself so I can pluck and get the feathers and make stuff at the trapper. But it's the only reason I started bird watching. And then of course, you know, eventually there's an achievement for getting all of the animals researched. Wait, are these still the carcasses that I left behind?
Easy, whoa.
I see a bunch of little footprints here. Oh yeah, that's a turkey. That means much time hasn't passed. So I'm not gonna waste anything over here. We'll go up to this post office. Where's it at? But you know what? We'll head back into Rhodes. There's a post office here. We'll pay the bounty, and then we'll meet up with John. See, I didn't remember what I last did here.
Yep.
Like, as soon as I came here, I see about 5 little paw prints. 4 of them I skinned. 1 turkey was just left there. Which way am I going? Alright, this direction. Try to see if we come across anything nice. What are these? Alright, that's the bald eagle. American crow.
Yep.
I remember one of the times I shot an eagle and I got negative reputation. I was kind of hurt. Yeah, that's true. That's true. A lot of the trapper stuff is just to, you know, keep you cool or keep you warm and stuff. But I have an addiction for getting 100%, and that's where that comes in hand. Because I remember a long time ago with Red Dead Redemption 1, I did a lot of hunting for the challenges and stuff, and it was really cool. I really enjoyed it. So I think that was the main thing I'd done in this game. Like once we made it here, or once we made it to the first camp, I did a few missions, and after that, I just started hunting. Like I was like, there's no rush to, you know, beat the game. That's the beauty about single player games. You know, you can play it at your own pace, do as you please.
Hello again, sir.
Oh, I haven't gone dynamite fishing yet. I was about to do that too. Alright, let's see. We'll pay the bounty.
Good lord, it can't be worth it.
So 125 bucks. Like, what else happened yesterday? So yeah, I think this was part of a little
Thanks for your assistance.
side mission, but even though it was still main, so it was a side mission for my camp. We met up with Watson, or I think it's Bill Williamson or Bill Watson. He had an idea because we had to flee the previous camp because we did some crazy stuff in Valentine, and he was kind of upset at that because he was kind of staking out a spot. So he brings up he gives us a proposition. So it was him, myself, Lenny, and I forget the lady's name. We use her as a distraction, so it was pretty cool. You get to, you know, give your crew instructions on how to, you know, get into the next spot, or, you know, what to do for the next spot. So we had the option of being the lost little girl or being the drunk harlot. So of course I was like, I want you to be the drunk harlot. You know, that's my favorite. That's what he says, and I was just cracking up. Oh yes, I did do the treasure hunts on SpongeBob. It's ridiculous. I will say this, I did a lot of the treasure hunting in the last 2 or 3 days. I did a few in the beginning, but it was just like map 1 and map 2. I'm happy I didn't do them earlier on because I didn't know this. You find a treasure when you finish like a level 3 treasure, you tend to get like 4 or 5 solid gold bars, not even the ingots. So if I would have done them earlier, a lot of these ingots would have not been collected just because of the restrictions. But since I've done a lot of hunting and I have all the satchels, I think everything maxes out to 99 in my inventory. Let me check it out real quick. So yeah, like these large jewelry bags, I got 4 out of 99. It's insane. So yeah, I think I found 1 golden ingot. That one's worth 300. But when you do the treasure hunting, you get a bunch of gold bars, and those are worth 500 apiece. And then we just robbed the bank, and we made some serious bank in that mission. It was insane. Like, I think even with the house cut,
Sure.
I walked away with $2,000
Supposed to meet my
yesterday.
business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican
Yes, sir.
out by the stables.
Thank you.
Alright, let's
Have
go
a
to the
wonderful
stables.
day now.
See, I don't want to be an ass and just cut through their lawn, so I'm gonna follow the yellow marker. Because I noticed a lot of times with these two families, when I cut through the farms, they just start shooting first. But that was before we had made any sort of relationship with them. Yeah, let me check out my my challenges real quick. Let's see. Challenges. Oh yeah, so all 10 were completed. So we found 10 different treasure maps completed. I think 3 of them had up to level 3. I still have extra maps that are just random. I'm currently working on Gambler, and I just unlocked Bandit a little while ago. I need to rob 5 people. I don't really want to rob 5 people. Like, I might save this until I get maximum good renown, I guess. Get that achievement, then I'll start doing bad stuff. What else do I need? Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. In 17 minutes, I need to go from Van Horn all the way to Blackwater. And what else? Alright, Master Hunter, level 5. I got to get 1 more cougar with a bow. A lot of the other ones are weak. Or not weak, they're low on me. Let's see, 3 out of 10. Tomahawk kills, or what's this one? Alright, cool. I just started making some crafted ammo for the shotgun. I bought a bunch of moonshine. So I made some incendiary shotgun slugs. That's going to be the next thing I work on. Hey, what's going on, Nicolas Cage? How you doing, man? Welcome to the Game Master Community channel. Just checking out some of my challenges. There was something I was doing yesterday. Oh, sharpshooter, I think it was. Alright, so yeah, I was doing level 3. I was kind of upset. So I bought a train ticket. And then after it took me to the destination, I guess train tickets are like another form of fast travel. So after we got to the next station, instead of getting off, I just climbed on top of the train. Everything was cool. Nobody was upset at me. But I guess even though I wasn't interacting with the people in the train and I was shooting the birds in the skies, the guards were after me. So it got kind of crazy. Like once we got to the next stop, because I think the train either got to the next stop or it stopped midway to deal with me on the roof shooting stuff. And it got really crazy because I still don't want to kill anyone. So I punched one guard and then I hijacked the train. And I just kept on driving the train until I lost the lawmen who were chasing me. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, Nick, I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm starting to dive into the story now. Let's check this out.
Have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
And the Braithwaites?
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
And where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Oh yeah, heist time. It's a different kind of heist.
Keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse wrestling away from the public.
That's my character right there. I'm looking kind of dapper. But so yeah, I guess some more backstory too. So I believe one day Dutch, Hosea, and myself were going out fishing, right? And as we were going to go fishing, we came across a little caravan dealing with some criminals, and we saw someone we knew. So we started talking to the local law, and we kind of got in good with them. You know, we helped them round out the criminals who escaped. We freed our buddy, the magician, and from there, that's how our whole introduction with the Grays had began. And then we find out about the rivalry between the two, and how they've been at war for, you know, for decades or
They're there
whatever.
already. They better
So
keep their heads
recently
down. You don't need
the
this
plan
to
has
be any
shifted.
more
So we
complicated
joined up
than
with the
it
Grays,
already
and the
is.
plan was to attack the
$5,000 for
Braithwaites.
horses.
But now
We've
Dutch
been robbing
being a
the
little
wrong
greedy,
folk all these years.
and both of the groups being hillbilly rednecks, he feels that we can just outsmart them both, rob them both with none of them knowing it was us. And that's where we are at the moment. And that's why we had the option of either meeting up with Hosea
Place is well
at the
guarded.
Braithwaite compound or
There ain't no
meeting up with
point
John
in
at the
blasting
Gray
in there.
compound.
Make 'em think we're there looking
Because yeah,
at a
there's tons of
purpose.
gold
you
involved in
armed
this.
men?
You'd be armed if you were about
And it
to
looks like the
spend
Grays, even though they're
5,000
the
on
local
horses.
law, they're a bunch of
We
drunkards
should
too.
go in the back way, though. Avoid too many questions.
But yeah, nice, Nick. I didn't notice you've been following for a year and 4 months. Have you always had that name? Wow. I'm usually pretty good with remembering a lot of the usernames on here.
I'll speak to him.
Heck, I know there's even a time
All
where
right, then.
my tablet's autocorrect has a bunch of usernames autocorrected. I could start typing in a few letters and it'll just pop up the
We
name.
had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then, but head on up to the stables.
There's a bunch of inbred hillbillies, they're gullible. And I just noticed the signs that said no trespassing. That explains a lot. When I cut through the grounds, they just start shooting at me right away. Because I know one of these areas has a possum symbol. Let me check. Yeah, right here. So I started crossing and getting shot at. Oh, this is the creepy part right here. I found this weird lady locked up in a porta potty. And I guess she's deformed and disfigured and they keep her locked up. And we had to draw that on our map for whatever reason. So now I see this scary looking lady. You know what? I'm gonna see if we can come across her in a little bit. If they allowed us to stray from the path. Nick Cage is all about the face. And the bees. You can't forget about the bees.
That's it. Nice and easy.
But yeah, I'm really loving this
to
game,
rush.
man. Like,
You don't want to draw any
at first, I was a
unnecessary
bit
attention.
unsure about streaming Red Dead Redemption because, like I was mentioning, the type of stuff I like to do that's not story related, it might not be the most entertaining or exciting stuff. It's kind of slow paced when I play, especially with the hunting and stuff. So I kind of strayed away from streaming this for the last few weeks.
All right.
Hell, nearly a
I think
month
that's
we're
the
coming
stable's
across.
Just up ahead. Heads down.
But I figured that, now that we're actually getting into
right
some
around the
action,
front. Hitch
it
up
might be an
there.
enjoyable situation, and other folks who have the game might have already seen this, so it won't be completely spoilers.
All right, let's hitch up here.
Alright, let's hitch our horses, which I rarely ever do. I never hitch my horse.
Let me do the talking.
Wait, did it even hitch it? Nope. And he just poops away. Is he gonna hitch himself? I think my horse hitched itself. Nah, she didn't. She didn't. Alright, so let's see. I gotta do the talking here. You know what, SpongeBob? I have no idea. I just feed it hay.
Can I
Alright,
help
this
you
is a staple
boys?
here.
I hope so. Heard you got some horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like
Scarface.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me. These here's mainly the studs available for purchase or for working. That's what you're interested in.
We got some
What is you
studs in
boys
here.
interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from Saratoga,
Is that so?
unofficially.
Of course.
Ooh, we gotta
This
take them
here's
out quietly.
Cerberus.
Make sure my fists are equipped.
Cerberus is a real reliable stud.
Stealth kill. Damn, we snapped his neck.
Okay, bandana's on.
Poor guy indeed.
Don't need nobody recognizing us.
I wish I have a few masks, but there's a section. It's just bandana and gloves on and off. When you're on your horse, you can switch your mask.
I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two.
Oh, so I'm gonna get in the Arabian too? I guess it's more familiar. Oh, this one's scrawny. Oh, that's a guy horse. Come on.
Boy.
Why you gotta put your junk up in on the screen like that? All right, let's calm this bad boy down.
Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Calm down, baby. Calm down.
You're gonna lead the stallions. Easy, boy. You all right?
We're gonna lead them, yeah. And you know what, SpongeBob? I realized that they're kind of useless like that, because I know there was a little pop-up that mentioned. Come on, get out of here.
This
It was mentioning that masks are better at hiding your identity than bandanas, right? But I put on a
Marston, you're
mask
right
and I'm
point.
still wanted.
I'll cover up the
So you know
back.
how I mentioned
If
that
there's
thing
any
where I was on
problems,
top of a
regroup
train
at
shooting
Clemens
birds
Cove.
and I was
Okay.
getting chased? So after the first time I ran away, cleared my bounty, I did it again, but this time I put my mask on and it didn't matter. I still have a bounty. Alright, we're back on my horse though. I'm gonna put on my pig mask. There we go. Oink oink, baby. Oh, we gotta shoot.
They're coming out of the fields.
Oh, nice. You know, I really hate bandanas though because they ruin my ties. Oh, I just killed an innocent. Jesus.
We got more
This guy out. So when you chasing me. See, I like the mask a lot, yeah. Oh crap, tree.
We'll have to go through the fields.
Alright, we come through here. Messing up their crops. I don't know what they're growing here though.
We can get out that way. See if we can get rid of them in the trees.
Oh, not the trees. I kind of get knocked off my horse a lot. You get low-hanging branches, or you start aiming at something for whatever reason. Your horse keeps going straight into a tree.
On the road there.
Oh, he said that word. Oh, I missed him. Well, I know what I'm gonna do next time. We're gonna, if we get close enough, we're gonna lasso this bastard. Oh, damn it, I missed him. Yeah, boy. You're mine now.
You see any more of them?
No. Hey there, boy.
So this is gonna be a trophy of
One
ours.
of the stallions.
Oh,
is
damn
loose.
it. I guess I gotta let go.
I'll get him.
Come on, baby.
Come on now.
Follow me, follow me. I got mad, man. I had to let go of my trophy. Is that a sheep? No, those are turkey.
Over here. You got him. Well done.
I've been trying to find some
Cove is
wild
just
sheep.
over there.
I
Come
never
on.
get to though. They're always being
Get
herded.
this over with.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone.
I like this pig mask a lot. Got another one. I found the Satan mask, the pagan skull mask.
You think they look like they're
Alrighty,
paying
Nick.
$5,000
Definitely catch you
for
next time, man.
horses?
Thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it, dude. Always appreciate when you guys, spend some of your valuable time hanging out with us. Alright, let's see. Can we speak with the rustler while wearing a mask? I can't run up to him, though. Wait, is that a cougar? A wolf? Oh, no, we took off the mask.
What you boys want?
Heard you pay good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That's so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
Playing Clive.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
that's so.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
Maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Sure.
Is he a mute?
Yeah.
Has he
I
gone
know these
simple?
horses. They ain't yours. But I like you, and I can give you 650 for 'em.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for them.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
Do we actually get the option?
Damn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Man, we got some chump change. That happened to us last time where John and I, we stole some sheep and we didn't get as much because the Wranglers, or not the Wranglers, the auctioneers took a nice cut out of it
We're
too.
gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
So we're back home. Wait, is that a bronze or is it a gold? I can't tell. Oh, nice. It was gold. All right, so we got 5 headshots. We caught a stallion within 10 seconds, and we killed the stable hand. All right. Sweet. So wait, the total take was 700? All right. I thought it was 650. I guess we took the whole stack. I never realized we had a take list right here. So we each got about $116.66. That's not bad. Make sure I save this though. I'm a maniacal saver. Like I've saved hundreds of times. I got 3 different slots that I alternate between. Sometimes I'm so OCD that I'll save twice in a row. There we go. So I wonder if we still get to meet up with Hosea. Let's check out the map. Oh yeah, I guess we gotta do them both. Interesting. Alright, I don't want to speak with Dutch yet. Alright, we cleared out the bounty over here. And I got a bunch of little markers on my map. This is where I fought the grizzly bear. Even though they drew him, I like to come here every once in a while. Let the bear attack me, then I stab him in the face. I think this was a bird location I came across. See, this is the one that's kind of stressing me out. So there's a bunch of bulls and cows in here. The only thing is it's a farm. If I do shoot them and skin them, I get attacked instantly and I lose my favor, renown. I don't know what they call it in this game, but it goes down. Right here we have the possum. We're gonna try to check out. I hope all the carcasses have, gone away. What else I have? I can't remember what I had here. And then up here I got a rat cave. This is pretty cool. So I needed a bunch of rat pelts, so I go inside this cave and I just get a bunch of them. And then we had the robin location, and I think there was a plant here that I needed for an ingredient. Hey, what's going on, Prime McGear? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, so I decided to probably do a few early streams today and tomorrow, just because I had a slip in judgment. So last Thursday I couldn't stream Forza at my regular time because unfortunately my Xbox One X died on me that morning. It got stuck on an update, and then I had an error screen, and I couldn't format my way out of that error screen. And then I was in chat with them till like 7 or 8 p.m. that night. It was awful. So then, I was looking forward to streaming it this Thursday instead. Like, I got my plug, my power supply from my old Xbox, because I let someone use it. Because when their Xbox died, they weren't sure if it was a power supply failure or if it was the Xbox. So I let them use my other supply. We found out it was the Xbox. The only thing is, I mean, I didn't need the supply, so he's had it for a few months. So I ended up getting my old supply back on Sunday. And now I'm back and running. So yeah, I was gonna stream on Thursday, but then I realized that this Thursday is a is a major American holiday. And chances are it's going to be extremely noisy over here. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to just not like skip the stream and not stream period for 2 weeks. So I'll try to do some morning streams until, you know, my nephew gets out of school, because his early dismissal is like yesterday, today, and tomorrow because of report cards and stuff.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Who
I'm
is it?
still picking the dust out from my teeth. So what
Oh.
do you say we go again?
Hell
First
yeah,
one to
baby.
Caliga Hall.
Sounds
How
good.
could I say no?
We're
Ready?
gonna challenge her to a race.
Let's go.
Wait, where are we going though? Caliga Hall is... Okay, alright. We can beat her. I don't know if she got a new horse or not. Like, I met 3 different people who challenged me to races. And that's the last thing you want to do, is challenge the Zen Ninja to a treat race. The only thing is, I think she was the first one I met. The second one was this old snotty rich dude. He was in a nice white Arabian horse too. And then he was mad that he paid a lot of money for the horse. At the time I still had my original horse. And I wish we had the option to kill him, because he was abusive. Like, he was smacking the horse, calling it a dummy for, you know, losing a race. Oh crap, I'm way off course. So I was hoping it would have let us, you know, punch him out and keep the horse. But nope. And then there was this other guy I met up north. He challenged me to a race. I beat him by a lot. But then I saw some owls in the sky. So I started shooting the owls to get some feathers, and it scared the dude away. So even though I beat him and was waiting for him to come, he just ran away, and he ripped me off. He didn't get to pay me my money. Wait, is my horse low on course? Oh yeah, Jesus. You know what that means? Let's feed it some goodies. I'll give it this one. That's right, we were just in a shootout a few moments ago.
Yeah, enough race.
Oh wow, we were right here?
Just had the
Alright,
edge
that means I
today.
didn't even need to waste any tonics.
Damn it, not again. I'm about ready to send this horse to the boneyard.
Oh, don't smack the horse. Wait, did we get paid? Oh, but my speed went up. Okay, so that's what happens when you do these races. That's what's up. So I think this is my first race with this horse. Alright, let's give him some food. I'll do it this way. Show my horse some love. Let's see, we're gonna feed him. Oh, I gotta brush him, he's a little dirty.
Real good.
Yeah, my horse is real dirty. And right now I'm using a snakeskin saddle on her.
That's it.
Like, I think my 2 favorite ones from the Trapper are the alligator one and the snakeskin.
That's my girl.
Like, I thought the cougar one was gonna look nice, but it was kind of crap. Alright, let's... Oh no, I don't want to feed you a second time. I think you're good. Wanted to brush you. Did I cancel it? Yep.
Won't take
Yeah, that's true. More useless Trapper items. Because I noticed that. I forgot what they're called, but you know the little part where you put your feet in? I guess that's what gives you the extra stats. That gives you, like, extra speed bonuses. We're cleaning up the horse. No more dirty specks, right?
Okay, girl.
It's slightly dirty. Oh, yeah, and I named my horse Kieran. I named this horse Kieran after the monster, or the unicorn boss in Monster Hunter. Too bad I couldn't dye the hair blue or anything. Wait, where are we going to? Oh, there's a stranger mission. Let's check that out. I met a stranger here a few days ago too. He was kind of a drunk guy sleeping on a bench. We helped him out. I guess he was evicted or something. He had a falling out with his family. He asked us to go back to his old house and look for some key items. And the building was abandoned. It turned out he was like a slave trader. His family disowned him or whatever for that. So when we met up to give him the stuff, we just started like insulting him and burning his stuff. He was like, "I will not be forgotten," because I guess, you know, he was on the wrong side of the Civil War. Let's see. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. So I guess when I use the regular saddles and you equip those little thingies for your feet, they give you a bunch of speed and stamina bonuses. Like I think the one I had before gave me like a 20% bonus. Who's this guy? He looks all gloomy.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker-head to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
Well, that ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
All right, we're gonna help him out. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Please don't go to any trouble on my account.
Yeah, Arthur's definitely a good guy. he's a hero at heart.
I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Wait, are we going into the room?
Thanks.
Where's that yellow? All right, so yeah, well, I don't know why I'm walking then. I thought we were gonna, walk into the saloon or something. But yeah, let's get on our horse and we'll gallop over this direction. But yeah, that was one of the first things Lenny kind of warned us about when we moved to this location, because I guess, and even though a lot of these places are fictional, they kind of blend in real world or real states by name, just by mention. That's it. But they mentioned that once you move here, things are going to be a lot different because this is considered the South. And Lenny, he's half black, half Native American, so he was the one telling us that things are really different here. And when we go out on missions, he talks about how he has to be extra careful not to look at folks the wrong way around here. You know what, SpongeBob, I haven't found the KKK stuff yet. I found one of them one time. Let me see if I can remember the location. Alright, so our old base was over here. I was close to this area. I was either on this side or this side by the train. And I was looking for an animal. And I saw 3 guys cross. Like the simpleton in me, I thought they were like Catholic priests. I thought they were cardinals and whatever. So I see 2 guys trying to hold up a cross while the other guy in the red and black cardinal colors kind of directing them. And you see the little white dot pop up on the map. So I was like, alright, cool, we got a stranger interaction. I walk over there and then I figured it was gonna help him, but by the time I got off my horse and started walking towards them, the cross fell and it squished the 2 guys in the white garment. I was like, oh man, I can't believe these 2 priests died. And then I look at the guy in black and red and I realized what it was. I was like, oh hell no. So what I did was that was the first time I actually lassoed anyone and dragged them across the land, because there's a horse challenge here. Let's see. Horseman Challenge number 2 or 3. Let me see. Oh no, number 4. So I had Horseman Challenge number 4 for a long time. It wants us to drag a victim for 3,300 feet using a lasso. But I've never had a need to do that because I haven't done any bounty hunting missions either. I remember in the first game, or in the second game, I did bounty hunting missions and I lassoed them up and dragged them. So when I realized that the guy in black and red wasn't a cardinal, and he was kind of like a leader in the KKK, I lassoed him and I dragged him for well over 3,000 feet. It might have been closer to 7,000 feet. But you know what? When I looted him, he had a paper kind of talking about some instructions or some coordinates for a planning rally. I still haven't come across it yet. But yeah, this is kind of like the swampy area. So yeah, we're in the south, and the one town down here, or the one city, Saint Denis, is kind of like a New Orleans location. It's really nice. We'll see if we can hop in there.
Who goes there? Last warning. Go.
Oh, they want to fight? Let's see. What? Damn, double pistols. What? Oh, he survived that headshot? Let me check out my bullets. Alright, they're both... Was that regular? Yeah. Express. There we go. Because there's no way someone should be surviving a headshot. Oh, I'm missing like crazy now. I'm using this little pole-ass cover, the little cut-down tree. Oh, I tried to kick him.
You done, boys? I'll go.
I don't know how to command left and right kicks, but I tried to kick him. Hey, what up, Toepugs? How you doing, man? How have you been? It's been a while, dude. Alright, I gotta keep an eye out on some hats, too, because, for like the first 2 weeks of me playing this game, I've been picking up people's hats, putting them on, and then when I go back to my camp, I look at my stolen hat section and I have nothing. I had to look it up. A bunch of people were having the same issue, but then one post kind of explained exactly what was happening. So he says, whenever you see a hat that's shining on the ground, those are the hats that are considered stolen when you pick them up. So you pick up these special hats, and then you wear them, and they instantly go into your collection. So now every time I fight some folks, I look for any shiny hats. I think I found 2. One of them belonged to a cop that I kind of killed by mistake. And the other one belonged to the Lemoyne Raiders. And the Lemoyne Raiders are the one who pretty much run this town. Like when you go around Saint Denis, everywhere in the southeastern quadrant of the map, the Lemoyne Raiders is like the main gang in that section. Yeah, another day, another disappointment. That's good to hear. Nothing's changed, Toepugs. Alright, let's see. We got 2 more guys. I still like to loot everyone. Especially now with that last satchel. I don't gotta worry about stuff being wasted. Oh, I didn't realize we set up auto commands in here. So yeah, check out the new stuff. So over the last few weeks we've been, brainstorming, coming up with some stuff to help us out. I created a new Twitter account for the channel last weekend, so there goes the info right there. It's at GameMasters_OG. It's really hard to come up with a Twitter name when everything is taken. Alright, let's see. Dr. Renaud's Medicine Company. Let's try this bad boy.
Okay,
back into town.
Get you back to the doctor.
Wait, should I check these houses? Let me see if we can go inside. Alright, stop running. So that's one thing. I have the toggle press. So I press A once, it runs. And to stop running, I gotta let go of the stick. Alright, we can't break that one. That sucks. So let me just get back on this carriage. And then we also have a Discord channel set up. A lot of us tend to hang out there and chat randomly. If you guys are into Discord and stuff, feel free to check that out. I never used to be a Discord person. Like, I had the app about 1.5 years ago, and I deleted that within a week. Re-downloaded that thing about 2 or 3 months ago. I started getting active in it. It's actually not too bad. Alright, cool. My horse is still following me. Oh, I just noticed the top of his caravan has like a little mortar and pestle. Oh, damn, I'm getting shot at. Let me see Lancaster people. Oh no, that's a stranger. Oh, never mind. That was just a random activity. So this guy was trying to rob those strangers. Rabbits? We don't need rabbits. Make sure my guns are on point. No, I should have always... Oh no, I'm not on my horse. I was trying to swap over, because I like to always have my varmint rifle on the bottom section. It's just weird, I feel like I'm driving an ice cream truck. Like I can't see a thing. Oh, what the hell? What, some more dead bodies over there? What was dead over there? I don't remember shooting any animals around here. There's a bumpy road. Like, I wonder if I can have my own carriage. Come on, this guy, what is he doing? I know the law is drunk, but I wonder if the horse is drunk too. Yeah, we gotta visit that fence. I got a few things yesterday. I don't know if it means I can now create another trinket. Slow down a bit. Go into first person for a bit. Yeah, this is a lot easier when you're driving these kind of cars. Or not cars, carriages. A lot easier.
You know this feller, don't you?
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Ah, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Well, let me give you something for your pleasure. Ah, what we got here. Ah, how about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while
Oh,
longer.
nice.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Alright, so I have a feeling this might be one of the new Stranger strands of missions now. No good deed. Is that gold star? Oh, I guess it's automatically gold. Alright. Let me get out of first person. So he gave me a book. Let me check that out. Because it might be a recipe for something. But it's not in my recents. What the heck? Alright, treasure maps, cigarettes, photographs, maps, business cards, letters, newspapers. And you know what, Topux? I'm not sure if there is one yet. Alright, books. Because there's a few secret achievements that I've seen, but I think they might be tied to story missions. But I think the last game, Red Dead Redemption 1, had that, right? You can tie somebody up into the tracks. I mean, my character, my Morgan, does have the sinister mustache that I can twirl if I tie someone up. Wait, this isn't it, though? Nah, this isn't what he gave me. Let's see. So it wasn't books. But let me look for recipes. That might be it. Where the hell are my recipes at? Did I pass it? Trying to go too fast? Alright, business cards, letters, newspapers, drawings, cigarette cards. Alright, recipe, pamphlets. Nah, alright, I'm confused. There's a chance I probably already had it. I think that could be it. Let me save too. Because I noticed that for some of the recipes, you can either get lucky and find them in certain hidden locations, or you can unlock them naturally. I guess when you naturally progress, the defense will have some recipes for sale, and sometimes you will automatically have it because you found it. So I wonder if the health cure that he gave me in that book, I already found it, or if I've already purchased it. Alright, let's see. What's next? What's next? Oh wait, so it does exist in this game, Toebucks? Where you can put a woman on the train tracks? Alright. Next woman to talk smack. She getting tied up. Oh, you're asking? Alright. But yeah, I do know for sure, though, the last Red Dead Redemption had it. Alright, so we gotta go to Hosea down here. That's not my horse. Did my horse stop following me? Or no, here he goes. Yeah, there's nothing worse when you get out of range. I had to walk to the damn stable. The thing is, I ran up to a stable, and I got inside the grounds where the guy manages the horses, and he just started fighting me. So because of that, what the hell? Because of that, I couldn't get my horse because I was constantly in combat. See, I don't know if I'm drunk, or if that was a mirage, because I swear I saw some beer bottles hanging in the sky. Alright, let me go into my horse inventory, though. Where's my hat at? You got Arthur's hat, Viking, Trilby. Wait, Pioneer? Alright, so that's Arthur's hat with the feathers I put on it. That's not the one I want.
Englishman called Gavin.
Wait, where you at? Somebody's asking for Gavin? I don't know if that was a real stranger or anything. I saw the little white blip on the map and then it just disappeared. Oh yeah, let's meet up with Hosea in the Braithwaites. See, it's flashing white again. Ah, screw it. But you know what? They don't want to do the same thing they've done again. I thought there was going to be an achievement when I stole that train, because I didn't know you can steal trains. It kind of caught me off guard. Oh! Lancaster repeater?
Hey, I see you.
You see what? You see what? Let's see, did we paint them all? Nice. Why you panicking? Why you panicking? Oh yeah, one thing I noticed, whenever you kill somebody and their horse is still there, be careful. Because when you try to loot the saddlebags, you get kicked in the face. One horse let me loot the left saddlebag without a problem. I went to the right side to loot the other one, it kicked me in the face. I was confused, so I got up, I calmed the horse down, and like a dummy, I went to do it again, and it kicked me a second time after calming it down. Oh, somebody's here.
That's him. Show no mercy.
What? Come on, aim your gun. Oh, that's not his arm? I mean, that's not his face?
You gonna shake hands?
Ooh, that was brutal. That was brutal. See, I know there was an achievement for doing 5 knife kills. Alright, let's do this guy. And you know, this is something I learned earlier on too. Whenever you clear out any camp, try not to stay at the camp for too long, because sometimes you get some stragglers. They hear all the gunshots and then they come back, they call for reinforcements. I found that out the hard way on a story mission. We went uptown, or not uptown, we kind of crossed into the area by Blackwater, and at that time I was wanted dead or alive for the whole beginning section. And we finished the mission, we're climbing up, I think it was a bunch of bounty hunters, we killed them all, I cut the guy down, and because I guess it was an ally we were rescuing. So I cut him down, then I started looting. But as we cut him down, the mission is officially over, and we start splitting up. And as I'm going through all the items, like 15 dudes just came out of nowhere attacking me. Wait, did we get them all? So what I did the next time is after I died and started over, I looted every single item, and then I cut the guy down. Oh, nice, we got some cigarettes. Let's see what kind of card we get. Robert Elliott Patchen? This one looks actually pretty cool. Oh, these are actors, alright. Stars of the Stage collection. Anything else? Alright, there's something underneath this bench. It's like, it's kind of hidden. What the heck? Come on. I thought he was going to actually move the little piece of plywood. And it was empty. Wow, nothing in there. Nothing at all. See if there's more cigarettes around the wagon. That's all I really care about. I want to get a collection complete. Another box. Wait, what's in there? Oh, revolver cartridges. Alright, we'll check out this one and then we'll get moving again. So many raiders nearby. I gotta be careful and not pick up their weapons by mistake. Oh, nice. Hay cubes. That's what I tend to buy the most, too. Alright, we got some medical supplies in here. Oh, we got a few tonics in here. Nice. And we'll take this apple. If it lets me. Oh, there's a peach. Alright, let's get out of here. There's too many dead bodies and it's ruining my collection. There's a little outhouse. What is this stuff in here? See, I kind of get distracted. Oh, this is the battle place. Alright, I've been here a bunch of times then. I guess this is one of the grounds where the Civil War took place in.
Yep.
So we are trying to meet up with Hosea back here. That was not intentional. I tried to hop over that and it just went through the fence. You know what though? Let's see if we get to go through there. This is probably one of my favorite looking areas. Like, as much as I hate these hillbillies for always shooting at me, they have one of the coolest entrances. Alright, I'm gonna take it from over here. I'm just destroy their crops for a little bit. We'll follow the main road. Because a lot of times when I've been through here, I've snuck through and I cut around the edges. I never took the main road until yesterday when I was doing the first mission to introduce myself to them. And I was like, wow, this is actually pretty damn cool. Alright, so yeah, this is the main road right here. So just check this out, like this walkway. I'm gonna try to go into cinematic mode, see if it looks decent. I remember there's a way to switch angles, I can't remember. But yeah, like check out this this legendary driveway, I guess. Try to straighten up a bit. See, I remember there was a way to switch it. Like switch angles, but I forgot. They told me in the very beginning, but yeah, this is really cool. Like all these trees and this driveway as you come up to their estate.
Hey, fellas. I have a meeting with Mrs. Braithwaite. My associates are already here.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
Alright, they let us go through. So wait, tell me this, guys. Can you hear the game alright, or do you need me to turn on subtitles? Because I normally game with subtitles off, but I know when I was streaming Brutal Legends last month, I kept the subtitles on just for the sake of the stream in case the audio isn't too clear. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Alright, cool. They open up doors. Hosea's already inside. Alright. Yeah, they instantly dismiss you, right?
Please come in, sir.
Wow, this house looking nice.
This way, sir.
Not too shabby for some hillbillies.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Ooh, that was a burn. Yeah, Hosea's talent is that he has a silver tongue. So Dutch assigned him specifically to handle these simpletons. He can speak words around them. Alright, so let's see, what do I have to do?
We don't have
Alright.
time for this.
Oh, we're riding. Alright, cool. I thought we were going to carry some stuff.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
Alrighty, let's get out.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of hers. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yeah, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, just snotty old bitch.
Hosea really picked the right feller for teeing the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. There really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Oops.
Hosea knows what he's doing.
Oh, Jesus.
Does he, though? The
How are we reversing a horse?
What now, smart arse?
Oh, I just messed up big time.
Easy.
What are you doing? See, I said I should drive.
I really don't know how to reverse, guys. Oh, nope. Don't execute him. I was trying to listen to what this guy was saying, cause he tends to say a lot of funny stuff. Oh, we failed. We failed. He says a lot of ridiculous stuff. So the wagon was destroyed. All right, sure. It was destroyed by the lack of technology. But I was thinking about some backstory stuff too. So when we first
Hop on. I'll fill you in
crap,
on the
we gotta
way.
do this.
Oh,
So when we first started doing missions with the Grays, we're out on a police run. Because the Grays, you know, they're the sheriffs and deputies of the town of Rhodes, but they also own almost everything there. So they own a bar, and they were upset that someone was selling moonshine in their area because, you know, it was taken away from their money. So as the law, we came up to this spot and killed everyone and took all their moonshine. And, you know, they took their cut, and we as a gang took our cut. But we just been sitting on the moonshine for a long time. We can't sell it. There's no real market for it. Especially since, you know, moonshining is illegal. When you're doing illegal activities, you tend to have your clientele, you know? They know you're secure. So what Hosea came up with was taking the moonshine back to the people we stole it from. They don't know we stole it, and we can try to get some money back from them. So that's when we first came to this location over here.
Jose knows
and we
what
met
he's
up with the
doing.
Braithwaites.
Does he though?
And her
The
suggestion
master finagle
was,
of nothing.
you know, we'll pay you for this. Like, her sons didn't like the idea. So she's like, yeah, we'll pay you, but we don't want this moonshine. We want you to do us a favor instead.
Which I'm very much looking
So,
forward to, by
the
way.
next mission we had to
They
do
were
was
saying
to
old
go
man
back
raised
into
up
Rhodes
security after that business
and give
at
the
saloon.
moonshine away for free.
Just robbed their
And
horses
pretty much
too.
hurting the profits of the Graves family.
So,
So Jose, he came up with some alternate personalities for us because he figures that the Grays are already stupid. They're not going to notice that it's us. So I became the simple brother, and Jose it was like the clown, you know, the fast-talking clown. So we go into the bar. We held up a position behind the table, or behind the bar counter. And we just start serving out free moonshine all night. Like, we pay the bartenders like $3 or $4 to scram for 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, I served up a bunch of moonshine shots. Everyone was getting crazy. Like, the place was insane. Come on, Roadblock already? Like, the place was insane. And we did our job, you know. The bar made no money because we were giving away free drinks. And then I guess the people we originally stole it from, or not the people we stole it from, the vendors that were going to buy moonshine, they came into the bar. They started going crazy. We had a crazy gunfight, and then we ran away.
You know what? Here, I'll go hide and pack. If you can
Alright,
act
so I'm gonna hide.
naturally.
So yeah, it's constantly a back and forth between these two families.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human
So that was the
being.
last mission we did before starting here on the stream with these guys.
We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Hold it right there.
Why is that wood going up and down? I'm gonna chop my fingers off.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Oh, he's gonna escort us?
Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
He actually
Thank
put
you,
his gun
friend.
down. Rookie
Have a drink,
move.
Sean.
But you know what, Topux? The same thing happened to me in Assassin's Creed Origins. There was a mission where I was driving a cart or a chariot, and I made a sharp turn, and I got stuck in front of trees the same exact way, and I couldn't reverse out of it.
But fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
This is a stupid camera angle.
And you and I are nearly brothers.
Got some booze. You got my hairy forearms, my legendary elk gloves, my riding gloves.
Just over here.
Yeah, straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town.
Yeah, I'm nice
I
and drunk.
jumped at the chance. I ain't never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard
It's like
time
the camera
of it,
keeps
have you?
panning away
Yeah,
from the angle
Mr.
I'm trying to
Gray's got
lock.
a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
Alright, so he led us into their stable. I don't know if they're going to make us knock him out, kill him, or what. But remember, our plan is to burn down their crops and tobacco.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand.
He's trying to get the horses drunk on moonshine. Alright, take out the guard silently.
Place you
Jeez.
boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, They can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? While the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah.
Another stealth kill. You can't just choke him out and hide him.
We can hold up in here till it gets dark.
Alright, cool. They're gonna hide him in the cutscene.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay.
I sure am, Topux. I just don't know how to deal with cars that are 2 horsepower.
Out there.
1 horsepower is good. 1,000 horsepower is great. 2 horsepower? Nope.
You head over to the drop.
Not a chance, man. Not a chance.
And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully,
So we're making some Molotovs.
And that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel
Look at that horse snout.
I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Alright, let's see. Follow Sean.
There's someone coming on the left.
Oh yeah, I can't sprint. Alright, Sean. You lead the way, man.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one.
Ah, crap.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear
Shit,
that?
this means our cover's gonna be blown.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here.
Oh, he's gonna cut him up. Carve him like a pumpkin.
Go on.
Nice.
You douse the fields. I'll
Alright,
meet
douse
you at
his
the bar.
back of fields of
Try
moonshine.
to stay out of trouble.
Try to speed up a bit. Do we have to do anything specifically? Oh, pour. Okay, R trigger to pour. We start from here. I know, right? We left the horse with the dead body. Like, come on, man. They're gonna think I did it. And it's off to the glue factory for me. Alright, cool. This one's done. We got a guy right here in the middle. So I'm gonna try to go on his left and then cross over. Unless our buddy's gonna stab him in the back too. Oh, he's turning. I wonder if I make noise. Alright. Oh, that was kind of noisy when I broke into that tobacco plant.
That should do it.
Alright, that one's good. This bottle's pretty full though. Alright, that was good. Alright, what's his path? He's walking this way. I hear frogs in here too. I'm amazed that one jug of moonshine did it. Like, I half expected this being a 3 or 4 jug job. Like 1 jug per patch. I feel like I should put some stuff around that. That looks like that will help my fire. Alright, meet Sean at the barn. Oh, I think there's already some activity. Oh, shit. I just realized he was there. I couldn't tell because of the red marker on my map. Oh, we're gonna burn the farm too? Wait, what's that white dot right there? Oh, that's Sean, alright. Come on, Sean, do your thing. Take him out. Take him out, baby. Nice.
Or you give this a quick dousing as well.
What the? Come on, dude! What the? Why? Why? This was the dumbest thing ever. Oh, I'm so pissed. I'm happy I don't have to douse everything again. Like he said, douse it. I press the douse button and what? I quick draw and I shoot. Alright, now Sean gotta kill this guy again. I know, right? So close, friend of mine. What's happening, man? But yeah, he says, you know, give this place a little douse. I was like, alright, let me pour some moonshine on the floor.
As well.
Nope. Just shooting in the place. Alert everyone. I dropped it. Oh yeah, equip fire bottles. So that's what happened. Thank you, Ganja. Because it's weird, like as I'm walking, I still hear
Would you look at that?
Get the hell out of here. I still hear like the
Let's go
little
light yourselves a fat cigar.
the jugs, like, you know, splashing and splishing. Splish splashing. Lock this bad boy over there. Alright, cool. Take out Ray's guards.
Not right now. We got...
Which guards? Which guards? Which guards?
Look out!
Stay with me.
Oh crap, beside me? Oh, I'm missing like crazy now. Lock him up, lock him up. There we go. Oh no, he survived. What's going on with Scorpion? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Game Master Community Channel. Or are they all good? Yep.
You nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way. More guards coming in. Let's go.
I thought he was gonna keep on running, but then he started taking steps backwards. Wait, where did I shoot him at? Did I shoot him in the hand? Oh, another guy. Is he hiding in the fire? Alright, never mind, he was behind that little
They seem to be taking away.
barrel thing.
This is a goddamn mess.
Oh wow, this looks ridiculous. Wait, I gotta do something real quick. I can't see these damn guards because of my old waypoint. There we go. The hell with me? The hell with you? So the whole headshot thingy too is something I remember from Red Dead Redemption 1. I remember doing a bunch of the online co-op missions with a few friends. And when you play it on the newer Outlaw difficulty, that thing was tough as hell. So I remember slightly, wait, hold L2 to focus. Oh, we gotta free him, alright. Free. I want to get on this side. Alright.
Great, but let's go.
Hey, am I stealing one? Oh, wait for Sean. Wait for Sean. Come on, Sean. What you gonna do? Cut your horse, or he's gonna ride the carriage with one? Okay, so my guess is. Oh, never mind. My guess is wrong. I thought we were gonna steal the delivery that the other guy was coming in with. But yeah, like playing those missions, those co-op missions in Red Dead 1 or Red Dead Redemption 1 on Outlaw kind of made learning how to use their aiming system crucial. Because those guys have perfect aim. Oh. But he's killing everyone for me.
Here goes straight out the front gate.
I'm afraid I don't want to just go into the walls and get flung off my horse like a bad motorcycle wreck.
Jesus, that turned into a right car.
Yeah, that's true, Toebucks. See, I have this whole thing of getting the Looney Tunes outline, so I like to shoot around them, and then when they move, a little cutout falls out, and then you go for the headshot. Alright, let's get the gun away. Get some badass outlaw music.
I think we lost him.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
You know what? I'll come with you.
Sure.
I don't know if there's going to be any dialogue between them, or it's just going to be a ride on home. But yeah, we'll start from camp. If it's still nighttime, we can go up to that creek again. Oh, nice. We probably would have not seen this if I chose to go off on my own. Got the tobacco plants just burning. Everyone's nicotine fix is gonna be drive them crazy.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Alright. Ah, damn it. I got a bronze. Sheesh. So silently kill the guy. That's the only thing we got. So we had to douse the fuels within 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Kill 5 graves during the escape. I thought I killed a lot of them. And complete the mission without taking any health items. Did I take health items? Wait, what? I don't think I did I? Nah. I think I got robbed. Like, I should have at least had 3 out of the 4. I don't know about the 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Alright, let's see. So we got Dutch's mission here. And nothing else around. Alright, let me look for my horse. Where's my guy at? Ah, you know what? That could be it. The respawn counts. Look, what am my horse doing? He's backing that ass up. What the heck? He can reverse. But when you're in a chariot, you can't reverse. But I think that's probably what it was, Toebucks. The dying counted as using a health item. It should specify that then. Alright, here we go. We'll set it here. Let's go up there, try to find myself a few possums. Hopefully we get a 3-star one. Like, that's the last thing I need before we get to ship them away. Ah, come on. Come on.
Okay.
Like, I saw the tree, I'm holding right, and he was counter steering me. He's like, nah, dog, I want to go this way.
Yeah.
Ah, the sun is coming up. That's not gonna help. Check out the varmint rifle, 22 caliber. Try to get here as quick as possible. But yeah, Toebucks, I do that a lot. Most of my video clips are, what the heck? Come on, dude. Come on. I hit the X button. What was that? He drifted to the side and, oh man. Jesus, horse fails indeed. But like, most of my video clips on this game are horse fails. Like, there's ones where I know it's my fault, but then there's some where it's definitely Gabe's fault. Like the first tree one, that was the horse's fault. The second one, it might have been a user error, because I think when I hit X to jump, I wasn't just hitting X. I was still holding the thumbstick while, you know, galloping. So I did a side drift like that. So I drifted instead of jumping over the fence. So second one was my fault. First one was definitely the horse's fault. Howdy, partner. Alright. So we're by the creek, right? Is this it? The first one was Destiny. Let's see. I thought I was gonna get hit by that low-hanging branch. Hey, what's going on, KSI Nighthawk? Thank you for the host. Greatly appreciated, man. Alright, come on. Where are these possums at? Possums or opossums? What do you guys say? Like, I grew up saying the word possum. I don't know if they're two different breeds, or I've just been saying it wrong for my entire life. Alright, I don't need no turkeys. Squirrels. Red squirrel. Oh, there was a blue jay flying off. Gray squirrels. See, this is one thing you really gotta be careful though. When you're hunting animals on a horse and you start aiming, your horse kind of goes on autopilot and bumps into trees. So you gotta be careful when you're, galloping to chase them and then you start aiming, because this is deadly. Like, you can just smash into trees and lights out. Like, what the? Come on. Jesus. You know it, Renaman. So my first horse, I named her Shuing. It was a tribute to Shenmue 2. This horse, when I got the White Arabian, I gave it the Mohawk and I named it Kieran from Monster Hunter. What can I say? I was hoping you can dye your hair, the horse's hair, a few colors. I was hoping there was a blue shade, but nope. But yeah, I think since we started coming up around daylight, the possums aren't to be found. I believe the possums are nocturnal naturally. So whenever it's light out, I tend to see just one, like a low level version, a 1 or 2 star. But at night, I tend to find more of them. Alright, we got squirrels. But yeah, this is a good possum spot. But not at the daytime. Oh, there's 3 black squirrels. A lot of black squirrels. What time is it? It's 6:22 in the morning. Yeah. Oh, the funny thing with the possums though, they do play possum. So let's say if I shoot and miss, they heal over. And you can go up to them and press either X to pick up or Y to skin. And when you do that, they just jump up, hiss at you, and run away. You can't repair your horse, but you can give them some horse medicine, Topux. But yeah, man, I missed out on the time.
Yep.
So we're gonna drive up to the camp again and meet Dutch. See if we can wrap up this mission with these 2 families. So you got muskrats, turkeys. I don't believe in senseless hunting. Since I don't need their pelts or feathers, we'll let them live. Wait, is that a possum? No, that's another turkey, damn it. And a bunch of squirrels. Yeah, that was a bust. Like, what I could do is just camp out and, go to sleep, but we're just gonna come over here. Oh, you know what? We got some other stuff here. We have a home robbery mission. We'll try that out. I've only ever done the first one with Hosea in the beginning, where they kind of introduced the robberies. Where are these cows? Man, I need to kill some cows so bad, too. Look at that, 3-star cow. But I know the moment I do this, they're going to be after me, and that's not good. Alright, let's gallop back to the base. We'll go off course a bit. And we'll make sure we save beforehand too. Cause I don't know what's gonna happen. Hop over? Alright. I don't know what's gonna happen once we get there. If it's gonna be like a double heist simultaneously, or if we're actually gonna, rob them one at a time, or if there's still more missions. Maybe we're still in the process of riling them up. Riling up the 2 families, really get them against each other. And maybe while they're battling, we rob them. I don't know what Dutch has planned. Turkeys! Alright, we're getting closer to the camp. I gotta be careful with these trees. Even though you got this wide little path right here. It's me, Javier.
Good to see you back, Arthur.
Alright, let's talk to Sean. Wait, let me save first. Alright, there we go. And then we'll speak with Sean. We'll try to do this house robbery. I hope I don't lose too much
Hey, Arthur.
renown. Alright, we're gonna rob a homestead.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people Jacobites or English lovers, Arthur?
My people were peasants. We had no time for politics.
My dad would say that no politics was politics.
That old world bullshit, it ain't got no place here.
Why? Because there ain't no judgment here. Most folks hate the Negroes, they hate the Redskins, the Jews, even us Irish. You ain't so free of politics.
I hate everyone just the same.
Well, in that case, you're gonna want what I just found for us.
What's that?
I was riding around a couple of days back. I come across this old cabin. A couple of fuckers lazing about outside all liquored up. I didn't think nothing of it. But then I come across this hunter down by the river. And he tells me they're a stick-up crew. Says they hit a train a couple of days back near Emerald Ranch. Nice fella he was, shared a bottle we did. Then I robbed the bastard blind.
You believed him?
No reason not to. If he's right, it'll be a big haul for us. I saw 3 of them, maybe more, but I reckon you and me, we could take them real easy.
All right. What the hell? Let's go check it out.
Them sons of bitches think they're mean. They're
It
about
seems
to get
like
a lesson in mean.
we're going after a stick-up crew. Pretty much running their mouths around town. Giving up too much information. But you know what? Before this, let me eat some food. Let's see. Go into my provisions. What have I cooked up recently? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna eat this now.
Right.
I was gonna wait until later, but falling off my horse a bunch of times, I realized my health core was really, really low. Yeah, we'll ride off with Sean, and we're gonna rob the robbers. So I'm guessing my bar should be safe. It's kind of close to max positive renown,
Bit of a ride, not too bad.
so I doubt it's gonna
Back
go
up north
down
to
once
Stretch.
we rob
Not
these
far from the
dudes.
state line.
All right.
But yeah, one thing I will say about Red Dead Redemption that was driving me crazy at first is that the entire game is foggy. Like, there's fog everywhere, and it was messing with me, man, because I've been like in the middle of calibrating a new TV, so when I started playing Red Dead, I was like, alright, things are not the way I like. Let me try to work on this. But it was so damn hard to get an accurate representation of what I was seeing because of the fog. Like, everywhere I went, there was fog. It was driving me crazy. Alright, let's talk to him. So, why were you up there?
So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Whoa! Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told. I go after it. Easy there.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
And he kept me around, didn't he? He saw something in me. He said as much.
I'm sure. Dutch is good at seeing things in people.
Ah, so that's his
While
little
we're
origin of how he
talking
met
about money,
met
you
up with
are
Dutch.
clear on how this works?
Watch yourself.
We split half. Other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times do you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies, and the like. In fact, you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me weight. Don't you worry.
See, I remember in the beginning of the game, there's a tutorial. I think it said hold A button to just follow them. Your horse will match the person's speed. But my horse keeps on going overhead. Look, like he's not following him. Like, it's not really matching his speed or anything.
You're sure
And
you
it kept
scoped
on
this
rubbing him.
place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
You saw me in action on those tobacco fields. That worked out all right.
I guess you could say that.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there. All right. That'll have to wait. We're nearly there.
Alright, one
Hard
more
left
here.
coming up.
I think this is the guy too that I was talking about earlier, where we had to rescue him from a bunch of bounty hunters, and he was tied up to a tree. And when I cut him loose and started looting, all the reinforcements came up and killed me. Like, he's definitely a character. Alright, we're gonna sneak up into position.
Let's keep the horses here and go the rest on foot. Don't want them to hear us coming. Here,
Alright, he's not gonna
what
crouch.
do we deal with them? Let's make sure we keep one of them alive to tell us where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing. You know, I've been here before.
Is that a problem?
Did I have?
Just didn't realize you meant this place.
Let me check something out. Ah, we're in Pleasance. Okay. And I feel like that's interesting too, since I've done a bunch of exploring. A lot of times when I come around these missions, I speak about reference points.
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking.
And I think this guy, he Bill Cosby'd me. He lured me in for some promises of food and drinks. And then next thing you know, I woke up in a ditch. So I had to come back and get my stuff back. But I guess I shouldn't be crouching, huh? That's suspicious.
Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
I'm not his dad.
We don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here.
Oh, Jesus. Where's the rest of the outlaws at? It says fight them.
Watch it! They're coming out!
Oh, he's still alive?
We got more coming out of the woods!
Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
Look out on the right! Ah!
See, I don't believe in cover.
Yeah, put your hands up! Nice and easy!
Come on out.
You saw what we did to your pals here.
He's the last man standing.
Okay, I give up. Don't shoot. I ain't armed.
If you want to leave, you'll tell me where that money's stashed.
Well, all right, take it easy. Behind the wall in the bedrooms, if you stick your hand between the gap.
All right, you go grab the money. I'll keep an eye on Sunshine here.
Alright. Wait a second. I just did something stupid. Hold on a second. Yep. I picked up the enemy's gun when trying
Get the hell
to...
out of here and don't look back.
Jesus, where the hell is my pistol at? That's not it. Wait, let me double check something. Yeah, sidearm. It should be a Schofield. See, I was trying to holster my gun, and I dropped it somewhere.
So, here we are.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. I think my horse will have it for me later, right? I think so, yeah.
Why don't you see what else
I lost a few things that way, too.
you can find,
Alright.
Sean?
Take some of this, take some cured meat. But yeah, that's exactly right, Topux.
Told you we take him, no problem.
The
didn't
Wild
I?
West has come back
Did
again.
good. Let's see what the pay is first.
Gotta search this
Took this
cabinet.
up all by myself. A proper lead.
Dirty pasta dishes in the sink.
You heard him, right? He said the stash was behind a loose board in the bedroom.
Wait, how did my gun get behind the house?
You find anything yet? Don't want to overstay our welcome, do we?
Alright, let's inspect the stash box. Why is you?
Hey, it's over there.
Come on, dig in the box. There you go. Oh, it's a new gun. Is that the Mauser? Let me see. What was that? A secondary double action revolver. Alright. So let me see. Gotta pick up my Schofield, because my Schofield is pimped out. You know what? Now I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep this one, and I'll worry about my Schofield when I get back on the horse. Sorry, we got some money here, because I believe anything you've bought yourself, weapon-wise, will always show up on your horse. Alright, here goes the fake wall. Let's remove this. So yeah, like as far as anything that goes like pistol-wise and sawed-off shotguns, you can buy up to 2 of them. I think I had one of every one available. And right now I just found a bonus second one.
But don't forget to give the camp its share. Supplies don't appear by magic, you know.
All right, don't need the lecture again. I'll see you back at camp.
External Hopefully, let's see if it didn't crash. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So it says we can discover more homesteads as we're exploring the world, and depending on the opportunities, the take won't always be the same. That's actually pretty interesting. Alright, there we go. We got both of my Schofields up. Let me just double check. So we're going to inspect my 2 guns. Alright, so this is the black one with the silver engraving. Sweet. Let me check out my other one. Oh no, so this is black with gold. The other one was blue with silver. Alright, cool. So this was the only weapon I bought 2 of them for.
Okay then, girl.
Alright, let's get out of here. Where to next? Alright, I think Dutch is going to be it. So I think we'll do this mission for Dutch, and then we'll call it a day, because I'm going to have to go and grab my nephew from school in a little bit. So yeah, we'll do this, we'll wrap it up. And then tomorrow, we'll try to do the same. We'll try to have another early stream while he's at school, since we probably won't be here Thursday for the holidays. I'm still not 100% sure about Nemesis. I don't know if he's going to be doing any State of Decay Thursday night, because he has the advantage of time zone. So while it will be later for me, it'll still be pretty decent time for him. But we'll definitely get that information out. We'll find out before Thursday, and then what we'll do. Oh, I think that was a Cardinal right there that flapped by. What we'll do is we'll have it posted in the chat. So if anyone does happen to come by on Thursday, we'll let them know if the streams were changed due to Thanksgiving, or maybe they're going to happen earlier, later, postponed to a later date. We'll see what goes down. And yes, just like the GM bot just posted, we just created a new Twitter account specifically for this channel. So if you want, feel free to follow them. I've been trying to manage it closely, so anytime any of our scheduled streams go live and there's a tweet out, I make sure to get that auto tweet ready, or not the auto tweet, the retweet ready for them. So that way, if you guys don't happen to follow each of the Game Masters individually, you can have just one account followed and still get the daily alerts. Yeah, we've been trying to, you know, work on a few new things for the channel, specifically, you know, design-wise too. We're trying to work on a few things. Alright, here we go. This is a home stretch. Make sure I don't hit these trees.
Hey, who's that coming in?
Arthur coming in.
I wonder if I don't say it's me, they'll just shoot. But Sadie, she's an interesting character. I had a great deal of fun with her like 2 or 3 days ago doing some missions around town. Alright, let's see if there's anything else. Alright, looks like everything's good to go. So we'll go straight to Dutch. Yeah, I just hate that once you're in the campgrounds, you can't run anymore. You can fast walk, but the sense of urgency isn't there. And now I'm slow walking since I'm getting closer to Dutch.
Arthur! Arthur!
Arthur?
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden,
Magicians
swampy,
for sport.
Dixie-whistling shithole.
I meant about what Trelawney said about these bounty
Well,
hunters.
not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Alright, we'll go to Charles. And yeah, Topux, the tent has a huge hitbox preventing me from running. I guess you don't want to startle Dutch. I mean, he might be a little sensitive and jumpy. So if I ran up on him, he might crap his pants. There's Charles. Charles is a good dude.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
I think earlier on in the game, Charles and we went out hunting bison. That was a pretty good mission. Let's whistle for my horse. I do like this camp way better than the previous one.
Yep.
Like, this was more open. The other one was a little bit more tight.
Let's go, girl.
So even trying to get to your horse was a pain in the butt. Just because when you're in the campgrounds, you can't run, you can't drive, or you can't be on your horse. And the way it was shaped was just weird. So you can enter it from a bunch of different spots too. So your horse might be by the back end, and you're trying to, you know, escape from the front end to, you know, gallop away in a different direction.
Dutch wants us to
We'll let him lead the way.
talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Okay. And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that
Trying to see if I
fool
can
of a
set this
sheriff who
auto
runs
camera.
that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another. Interesting.
Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. Ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's a strange one.
Alright, that's it? Alright.
He's just a cockroach in fancy breeches.
I guess there's more
He
dialogue.
gets into nooks and crannies the rest of us can't. We just need to find him before he scurries off again.
Alright, let's get out of here. So that's the cool thing about the cinematic camera. It'll kind of follow the path with you, and you get to, you know, hear the dialogue between whoever is, you know, your companion for the moment. Because I always hate in certain games, especially like in GTA, you know, you gotta escort someone, you got your dialogue going, but then you get to the spot too quick, and they don't get to finish their dialogue, so I normally end up pulling away like a block away, let them talk until they finish, then we'll drive up to the spot.
I think it's just up here.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so we're still in Rose, and since we're in the town, Dutch has asked us to not use our weapons at all. So we're gonna see how things go in here. Let me feed my horse real quick. Let me feed him from this side. I don't know why I only feed him from this side. Yeah, because his cores were about halfway, stamina and health. Is Trout still on his horse? No, he's off of it. That's a pretty cool horse. Dalmatian.
So it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. Shit. This don't look so good.
Alright, what am I looking for? Use Eagle Eye.
Here, so where
They actually call it Eagle Eye?
Let's take a look.
I got some bread. I'm gonna steal that. Ooh, the mattress is yellow. Alright.
What do you think?
Inspect this
This
clue.
food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Ah, so the food was a clue. I can't take it for myself. Because you can normally use bread as a fishing bait for a certain type of fish. Oh, got some hair gel. Let me put some of that on. Get the slick back hair. Let's see, kits, I believe. Hair pomade. Use it. It won't let me. Ah, really? I can't use it myself? There we go.
Found anything?
There we go. Now my hair is nice and slick. Alright, let's inspect this mattress.
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently.
Let me steal this. Oh, there was a note here? Okay, common stocks. Let's read this properly. It says Tacticus Kilgore Mining Company certificate. Tacticus Kilgore Mining Company. This is to certify that ... is the holder of. Okay, so this isn't filled out yet. Alright, of X amount shares, inclusive in the company, subject to the provisions of the memorandum and articles of association thereof, and that sum of $1 has been paid on each of the said shares. Secretary, fill in the name here. Alright. I wonder if that was of use. I don't know. Maybe we can forge that later on? Say we own 1 million shares of a certain company. Anything else? Let's see. Nothing in this little section. Check back here. Is that cigarettes? Alright, we'll check that out. We got the dirty rag and a dresser.
Big
These are regular cigarettes. Never mind.
I guess maybe,
We want the premium
12 hours
cigarettes.
ago?
Those are the ones that have
But
the little
nobody?
collectible cards.
Not yet.
Oh, that's a mirror. I thought there was somebody outside. Alright, nothing there. Inspect this dirty
There's some
rag.
blood
A
here.
bloody rag.
That ain't good.
I'll take an apple.
We should get going.
Alright, where to next, Charles?
They went down the path here.
Alright, look for some tracks. There we go. We'll lock these in.
How's your tracking these days?
All right, I guess.
Alright, we'll focus on these tourist tracks. We'll follow
Lead
the
the way,
trail. Like, it's
Not
funny
the
because you
kind of
can
place
faintly
I'd
see the
expect to see
footprints of
Trelawney
the,
staying
like, the
in.
horse hooves.
No?
Normally scams.
But I guess it'll be
themselves
too
into the
hard to
best
follow
hotel
just the
in town.
footprint, so they give us the glowing trail. CSI Old West. So true, right of mine. And you know, a lot of times when I enter buildings and I have to search, I normally go into the first person view.
You know,
It's a
when
lot
me and
easier
Javier
to
went
like
down with
pinpoint the
Trelawney to
items to
get
pick
Sean,
up, because sometimes
after
you
the
might get
bar
into a
fight,
table,
swear, he talked the
and
whole
especially
way
before when you
and
got
never
the
actually said a
smaller
damn
satchels,
I
you
thought
might
you
have the
knew.
cigarettes,
That's his
some
special
Kentucky
town.
bourbons, other stuff on
They
the
could be
table.
20 miles
And if
away
you're already
by
at
now.
max capacity, which
can
is
track
normally
them that
5
far
for
if
an
we need
item,
to.
it'll keep on
Depends on
saying
how much
max,
you wanna
and it
find.
wouldn't let you just auto pick up the stuff that you didn't have maxed
Still
out.
ain't sure about that.
So because of that, I would always just
Look,
go into first person,
continue
look
on
at
the
the
other
item,
side of
pick
the
it up,
tracks.
figure out if
These
I
tracks
already
lead
had
into the
max.
forest.
It's just a lot easier to investigate.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say.
Alright, we got some jerks here. Talk to these men. The hell, Charles? He stumbled off his horse.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Have you
He
seen
picked
him?
up a stone.
We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Ah, crap.
All right, you two.
It's about to go down. We're gonna fight.
Where the hell is he? You both better get out of here. Come here.
Slip the jab, slip the jab. I learned that from watching a bunch of Rocky movies. Oh, 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 no, he pieced me up.
Who do you think you are?
Choke him. Oh, I socked him with the haymaker. You got him, Charles? You got him, Charles?
You stay there.
What am I gonna do?
Where is Trelawney? I don't know anything.
You don't know anything.
Tell me where he is. You go to hell. You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. They took him to a cabin over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
What should I do? Should we choke him, release him, or beat him up? So by Braithwaite Manor, so we gotta go there. Beat him? Alright, Jeff, you got. Oh no,
Let
what
me
the?
see you again. You
Damn
hear me?
it! I guess we
You
took
got
too long
lucky
to
there, my
decide.
friend.
Alright, next guy we beating down, Jeff. Let's pick up my hat. Alright, let's get on this horse again. Alrighty, Renamon. Definitely take care. Thank you for
Come on, let's
stopping
go.
by, man.
Follow me. I think
Alright,
there's
let's
a
follow
way around
Charles.
so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
And his Dalmatian horse.
Yes. I've spent enough time there.
Oh wait, we were really just off their main road.
You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Drive to the
Could
trees?
be any one of
Alright.
100 things. Just depends if any
It's
of
hard to
them
get stuck
involve
in a
us.
single horse.
You think he'll
Cause
talk?
it's almost
Of
impossible.
course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know
This
where
is how
we'll
you
hold
drift.
up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said.
Yeah, Charles, he brings up an interesting point. So this guy, Trelawney, I believe that's the magician we found at the beginning of this. I
Nothing's
never
ever
knew who the hell he was
straightforward
until we
where
saw him in the
Trelawney's
cage.
involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
It seems like he has like this little intuition. When he's about to get kicked from the gang, he comes up with the big score. Yeah, we really did take the scenic route around the Braithwaite Manor. Let me see how close we are to the creepy lady. We might come across the creepy lady. We keep going straight ahead. Let's see where Charles will lead us to. Slow down, slow down. He has nothing else to say. And yeah, that's another thing you can do whenever you're riding in a group. You can just look at them, hold the L trigger, and you can bring up some little dialogue questions. It's pretty interesting when you have a lot of people riding with you. That's still nothing. Oh, sorry, Charles. And you can kick people. Like, I want to kick someone so bad. I want to do like a hit and run on my horse. Alright, the cabin by the cornfields.
Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. That's a
Damn,
lot
Charles got a sawed-off.
So you're alive.
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much
Look,
longer.
go get them out. I can handle this.
Are we gonna chase him down? Alright, on foot.
Who knows what he told them? This
Did they split off in the fields?
Quick, find them. They're trying to hide in the field.
Is my eagle eye gonna help me?
Did you see those birds?
Alright, so those birds were a sign. They're probably hiding over here. What the hell? Alright, that's not a field. I've really lost these guys. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Tackle. We're gonna beat this guy. Oh no! Pistol whip, pistol whip. Should we execute him?
God damn.
This one's for Jeff. Let's get my hat. Ah, I didn't want to pick him up. Let's drop him right here so I can pick up my hat.
Where the hell are you?
Make sure I don't grab that pistol by mistake again. Alright, where's the next guy? I remember when we were first running, he broke off right. Alright, there he goes. Stay on my fist. Oh, Jesus. Pin slap. Kick him when he's down.
More, Charles.
Oh, there's a third guy? Where the birds at? Alright, over there. Oh no, that's Charles. Damn you. So he might be over this section. Where are you hiding, partner? Where are you hiding? Yeah, it happens all the time, Toe Bucks. I'm always picking up dead bodies by mistake in real life when I try to pick up my hat.
Hey, I see something on the ground over here.
What you see? What you see? Oh, what?
He's dumped
All right.
his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
He dropped his gear in a nice little bundle? Who does that? Alright, where you at, man? Where you hiding? He can't be far. Oh! Oh, what the? He lassoed me.
He's mine! Let me take him and get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Ooh, he threw a knife at his throat. Hell yeah, Charles.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know. I'm a fool.
Oh, nice, Legendary Bronco. I've only started the story, man. I've been exploring for about... since the game came out. I've been exploring and hunting like a madman.
Fine.
Oh wait, who's that? Who's that? The Braithwaites.
The gunshot.
What the? Come on, Charles, what's your move? We leaving?
Gunshots are coming from that barn.
Nope, we fighting. Where the hell you at? There we go. Oh, so now you're doing the hunting? Yeah, man, I've hunted so much. I thought I was done, and then I discovered that there was another tab where you hit the right bumper on certain items. And now I'm hunting those boars again, trying to get more hats, more pants. Where'd he go?
Good.
Oh, what gun he dropped? Is that a...
All right, let's go back for Trelawney.
Oh, a rare rolling block. Hell yeah, I should be taking
right?
this bad boy.
Yeah.
Let me
Never
see.
goes
Let's see.
easy. Does it?
Sure don't.
All right, let's see.
Come
Can I
on.
get it now?
Let's go see how badly they beat up the slippery fella.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find.
I don't know how to pick it up. What the hell?
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long.
There we go.
We got out of worse scrapes.
So you got a
than
rare
this.
one. Sweet.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Wait, what does he want us to do now? Shit, I should have paid attention to his speaking instead of my gun. Like, I don't see any points of interest. Boy, I do see a yellow marker, though. Alright. Let's leave this. Come on, horsey, where you at? And where's this yellow marker telling me to go to? Alright, so once we go here... Alright, you know what? We're going to pay a visit to the creepy lady first. So we'll visit her. Go to that yellow marker. We'll finish off the mission. And then that's that. But my horse doesn't want to come. But I gotta be careful because that's the mansion right there. Alright, so I gotta go this way. Alright, there goes my horse. That's what I wanted first. I want to stash this gun. So I have the rare rolling block. Alright, I think I put away the bolt action, right? Let me see if I can re-equip that. There we go. The one I just dropped. Alright, sweet.
Hey there, girl.
Everything's back to normal. Ah, nope, never mind. We can't visit her. I think we might fail the mission. You know what? Screw it. I think we're close to it, right? There we go. I don't think we're gonna fail it just from here. I should have done this in first person. Look at this lady. Let me see if I can peek
I
in
thought
first
you
person.
wanted to get out of here.
Nah.
3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 11, 2.
Like, she just looked up in this porta potty in this outhouse. You know what? I met a lady who's possibly a witch, Topux. Like, I was doing some hunting and oh, my horse is dirty. We came across this place, and out of nowhere, like 4 or 5 dogs just started attacking me. And then a lady with a shotgun. And I beat her up. I killed the dogs. And I guess there was a little update on my map. So when I read, or not my map, my journal, when I read it, it said found this crazy lady out in the woods, possibly a witch.
Put your feet up, why don't you?
And I think she gave me half of a map. It was a
You
mended
okay?
map.
Never
So she gave me the
fight
second part of a
So,
map, I believe.
Who was they?
Hey, what up, Penguin? Max Penguin in the house. How you doing, man?
Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course,
This guy
they
beat
didn't
up.
believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to camp. I'll catch up with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, Max. Enjoying this game, actually, man. It's remarkable. Like, I've only started
Always seems
doing
to be
story
more.
stuff recently.
More and
But let me listen to
more
this.
civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Check out my horse. What the hell? You saw that horse? Oh man, Magicians for Sport. Let me check out the... Alright, so we inspected all the clues. That was a check. And we complete the mission without taking any health items. Kill 2 bounty hunters in the cornfields within 1 minute, so I failed. While tracking, stay within 30 feet of Trelawney's trail. Damn it. But yeah, like, the game is remarkable. There's so much to do, like, outside of the story stuff. And that's pretty much what I've been doing since the game released. I've been exploring. Like, I've done a few of the stuff that I was forced to do. And then, once we settled down in the first camp, I just did my own thing. Explored almost the entire map that's available. Let me save this real quick. Oh yeah, that's so true. Like Topuk said, I just ran into trees for about 40 hours. Nah, it's more than 40 hours. At least 200 hours, Topuk, of crashing into trees, doing random stuff. But yeah, like I did a bunch of exploration. The first thing I really got sucked into was hunting. So I think I found almost all the legendary animals that are possible. I think the last 3 that are left are in Blackwater, but I'm still not able to go there. It's still red. The moment I step foot in Blackwater, bounty hunters just spawn out of thin air and start shooting me. So there's 3 more legendary monsters left here. So I got all the other, not monsters, I'm thinking about Monster Hunter now, animals. And then, let me see, I think there's still 2 or 3 more tied to the hunting challenges. And then what I started doing after that was fishing. I found the legendary fish up here. We caught this bad boy. We caught one right here. There's one more that I found, but I can't seem to catch this bum. Right by Saint Denis. Like, I fished here for hours, and I can't get this bastard to get caught. I found another one up here, I believe. No, wrong side. Right over here. We caught this guy. And I think there's one more that I found far west. So there's still a few more. So there's one that I found, haven't caught. And I think about 6 more fish that I haven't found the locations for. Oh no, here goes another one. I was trying to capture this guy too. But this is like in a frozen lake. And I can't seem to catch him or catch a bite at all when I'm in this frozen lake. So yeah, like I just been doing a bunch of random stuff. Like you can tell that my map is filled out with a bunch of little sketches of the animals I came across. I didn't realize there were bison up here, so that's going to be a spot. Let me mark this. That way I can come back to that later on. But yeah, this is going to be it for today's stream. I'm gonna save one more time. Yeah, I'm running out of time. I gotta go pick up my nephew. He has some early dismissal. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna save it here. I'm not gonna progress any more in the story. I know I'll definitely be playing once we get back later on, but I'm gonna just keep on exploring, doing some random stuff. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to hop on the stream again, and if anything, we can resume story-wise with this whole Grays versus Braithwaite chapter of the game. Like, it'll probably be around like 9:30 to 10 a.m. I'll start, and then we'll end around the same time before I have to leave and pick him up, because he has like early dismissals for the first 3 days of this week. So yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out with us. Thank you, Legendary Bronco, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. We are the Game Master community. We tend to have streams here every single day that are scheduled. Later on tonight, we should be having Sheroy playing. I believe it's still Call of Duty Black Ops, so he'll be playing that later on tonight. I am supposed to be streaming Thursdays, but since Thanksgiving is this Thursday, there's a high chance I won't be free to keep that schedule. That's why I'm doing the early stream today and possibly tomorrow. And after that, I'll be back to the normal schedule with Forza Horizon 4 Thursday nights, followed by Nemesis with some State of Decay too. So yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's been a blast playing some Red Dead Redemption, And I'll catch you guys next time.